Alright, this is the Olentangy. Let me turn my radio down there. Some awesome sports talk radio in a season where the Pistons are 0-X, the Lions are mediocre, and the Red Wings, well, the Red Wings are undefeated, but they also haven't played any games either. So yeah, I'm here to draft. If I can get the thing to go away. There we go. Mainly because it's my day off and there's nothing going on. So we're going to jump into an 8-4. Could jump into a Swiss, but that's kind of boring. There's, like, you win, you're like, all right, I got my stuff back. So we're not doing that. We're hoping to rebound from my last draft where I opened Angel Serenity, and I thought to myself that, okay, I can craft a deck around this card because there's like almost nothing in the format that goes over the top of it. And the first round I played against a very slow Grixis deck. It was either Grixis or Jund. I don't even recall what the colors were, but I know it had red. And I eventually cast my Angel Serenity into a you know, like a couple turn clock, and my opponent untapped and played Utvara Hellkite, and I had nothing left to deal with it. So I lost that game, and then I won a game, and then I lost a game where I didn't get to a fifth land, which is really frustrating. But man, I really thought I could be the slowest deck possible, but I guess not. So, but I got 15 tickets or whatever the heck it is. I think I just kept the Angel because I'm trying to build my collection, but you know, it sucked losing that deck because he largely did nothing, but like neither did I, because like my deck was built very slowly, or to act in a very slow manner because I thought I had like the trump card. Anyway, we're just filling up the queue right now. Let's see if I can get a little bit of music going. I'm sure you guys are tired of my music by now. Do you like not do anything else, Jason? You are always online. And yeah, I'm not doing anything. This is my day off. I'm relaxing. I got some kielbasa in the slow cooker, and yeah, I'm doing a little bit of drafting. I think maybe I'm going to play some Skyrim, maybe some New Vegas or something afterward. I don't know. Don't work Tuesday through Thursday. Okay, well maybe that's why. Let's play this song. Probably So we're just waiting for that queue to fill up, and we're gonna draft. This has been a nice run for me in RTR so far. I mean, I feel like it's starting to come to an end in terms of going infinite. I've had a pretty bad run lately, and you know, I was up to like a box in reserve, and now I think I'm down about 10 packs or so. It kind of happens to me in most formats, and I don't know what the cause is. It has to do, I think, with that I adapt to new formats pretty well, and then other people kind of catch up, and I don't adapt to that, and then I end up, you know, having a worse record than normal. Well, we opened what some people call one of the best rares in the format, and I guess I agree. It's pretty good. The only problem is on the next two cards, this is going to get taken, but I mean that's not going to stop us. If we're lucky, we'll table like this guy, and we'll be Bant. I prefer this card in a Bant deck because you can build up this force of guys that make Cyclonic Rift Overloaded a little more lethal. Then again, it's great just as like a boomerang in the Izzet-based decks as well. But yeah, we're going to take Cyclonic Rift because it's pretty sweet, and it's hard to beat. Oh yeah, that's how I lost the third game in that match. So it must have been Grixis colors. The third game, he like built up this board, and I built my board, but he had lots of mana, and I had like, I didn't get to 5, I had 4 mana, and then he Cyclonic Rift Overloaded me to kill me. It's like, okay. Well, while we're going big, I've never actually seen this guy, but I don't think that's happening. I think instead we're probably just going to take Gate Creeper Vine, or we could take Azorius Arrestor and we could stick on target a little bit. So I said I wanted to be Bant, and Gate Creeper Vine is definitely better than Arrestor in a lot of decks. That said, hard to say. It sucks when you play Azorius and you just don't end up winning these guys because they're mildly relevant. We'll take the Gate Creeper Vine. Enables more shenanigans like getting past stabbing in third, and then it can be all kinds of bad colors. Ultimate price, by the way, I swear, start looking for this card to show up in standard. This is a 2-mana answer, and it's instant speed to Thundermaw Hellkite. It also kills Restoration. It kills all the creatures in that deck, and like especially because it doesn't kill Geist, of course, but nothing kills Geist. And JT also said in an article this week that people should probably stop playing Geist. It doesn't have a fast enough clock. At least he's talking about in the blue-white version. Maybe in the blue-white-red it'll still be there, but still, like nothing kills Geist, so the argument's kind of invalid, or the counterpoint's invalid. I would seriously look for this card to pop up somewhere, maybe in a slower Golgari deck. So I think we might just take Stab Wound and go really deep here. Like the power level of Stab Wound's pretty high, and we have late game and we have a mana fixer already. Alternating that, we could just take Towering Indrik, but that's kind of boring. So we'll take Stab Wound. I mean, you gotta like take what you're given, right? Man, we'd have a good Azorius deck going. Let's see. We could just be Golgari Splash Cyclonic Rift. That isn't bad either. But we really don't have like the Golgari cards coming, so like Assassin Strike does not count. And neither does this guy. This guy's just a dork. I think we might actually just take Centaur Healer. Go right into our 4th color. And like obviously we don't have to play all these colors, it's just a matter of what fixing we get. And plus we're just trying to take the best card here. And because this pack's pretty good, there's a small chance this guy comes back and we can just be Azorius after all. We'll see. Call the Conclave. Alright, so we by diversifying, we see that we're getting past good cards. This is probably the best uncommon for Selesnya, straight Selesnya deck. Even over the Green White Guildmage, just because it provides an early threat, a large threat that can be populated immediately, whereas the Guildmage takes quite a bit to get going. So, I think, what else is in here? There's an Indrik, there's Guildgate, Giant Growth. Yeah, we're just going to take the Call of the Conclave. Oh my, another one of these guys. And an Axebane Guardian. So, it's kind of decision time here. I think we're going to take Guards, because, yeah, it enables us to splash our shit easier. Man, it sucks. I love the Azorius deck when I have like 2 of these. It's just so hard for the opponent to win, because you constantly are arresting their guys for a turn. I'm just going to run the Guardian. There's an argument to be made for 3-point defenses there too, if you just want to stay green-white, just straight up. Because like this card's okay in green-white, but it's not spectacular. Even if we were already at Cyclonic Rift, so it's hedging our bets as well as the right choice. This pack's kind of weak. Probably just going to take El Crocodile. Oh, we could take this. This card's not that great, and I actually hate this card, so we're just going to take Rites of Reaping. We're probably not going to play it or whatnot, but it's a good pack. I like Cellar of Songbirds. Provides a couple bodies. It's particularly good with this card. I've actually earned... The Rider has earned a little bit of respect for me, just because it's kind of annoying to kill. It's not outstanding, but it's irritating to block down, especially in the green-white deck, because you can like common bond it, and it's like, what? How are you going to kill that thing then? Standard Cash is sweet, but we definitely want Cellar of Songbirds here. And we're going to table an Action Injunction, which is surprising. I think this card's pretty underused. I don't want to... I could take Dredge Beetle and just keep the options open. Yeah, we're going to do that. Inaction Junction's sweet, but given where we're going, we're definitely not going to be base blue, so... And we'll grab Guildgate to splash our Stab Wound. That worked out well. And a Sundering Growth, which we're probably not going to play. Random Dork. I don't like Fall of the Gavel that much, even in this kind of deck. Because we're not really trying to be like L5 color deck. We're probably going to be like base 2 with a relatively good focus, and then 2 splashes. And I mean, who knows how we're going to end up splashing these cards, so. Urban Burgeoning.
This one goes, everybody knows what's best for you. Let's go.
My kitties are excited about something. Lincoln, what's up? I'm staring at something, so he's staring at himself in the mirror. Way across the room. Oh, good boy. Alright, so we're going to open up, what do we want to open? Don't open Sphinx of the Gems, because I'll be tempted to take it and make this into a fucking monstrosity. Or Jace Architect of Thought. Which we're easily going to take. I'm so happy to finally start opening some valuable cards. I really ran dry for a long, long time. I opened this guy again, but whatever. Jace Architect of Thought's pretty sweet. Last time I opened a Jace, I took it so fast I didn't look at the rest of the pack, and I realized it was a big mistake. Because the only other card I remember seeing was Dramatic Rescue. But yeah, we got the Jace, so we're cool. We're happy about that. That's how you build your collection. My goal is basically by the time I stop going in feet to have enough cards to reasonably just, spend maybe like $50 or less, and then start playing Constructed, and then just draft one for funsies. So, we got Jace. we're not even necessarily sold on playing it because we didn't get past anything good. So we're probably just going to go with a common bond here. It's with a more normal card. This pack actually kind of sucks. Kind of healthy is pretty nice, but common bond it is. What is my other cat doing? He's making noises. Alright, we get past a Void Wielder and a Giant Growth. I like Giant Growth a lot. I like Void Wielder a lot too. It's probably the best card you can splash in Selesnya, as I said in the podcast or in the Gauntlet last week. By the way, we made the new and noteworthy section on iTunes, which is pretty cool. And this Friday, look out for, this episode is going to be mostly, or if not all, an interview with the GP Chicago top 8 competitor Ryan Hovis. So he's got a lot to say about Modern and his experiences with his 4-color pod deck. So make sure to tune into that when it comes out on Friday. You can find it at gamersgauntlet.net or at on iTunes. Meanwhile, I got to make a pick here. I kind of like Void Wielder. I love Giant Growth. We've already got a common bond. And I don't think this is going to be like the super aggressive trick deck, so we're going to take Void Wielder. It does push us a little towards blue, but we'll see. My cats are like completely just standing in front of the thing. Oh, Chromatic Lantern, okay. Well, we could take a solid card, or we could take Chromatic Lantern and just enable Insanity. And I kind of like that idea. Because now we can theoretically play our JC if we want to really get greedy. I think if we get an Azorius Guildgate or another Guardian or something like that, we might do it. And this guy's great, but let's hide this for now. Our deck's going to be more powerful than that. Yikes, look at that. This is really a 7-drop, and we probably won't play Rites of Reaping. So, yeah, we're going to take Chromatic Lantern. We're going to really go deep here. Wow, we're going to get past the Centaur Shell and the Centaur Healer. Dang, I like both of these. I think because we're leaning towards this much more slower deck. Man, I still kind of just want to take Centaur Shadow. Very good. No, I think the right choice is Centaur Healer. It buys us time, and yeah, we could populate this, but we don't have a populate card yet. And like the populate cards, I guess that are, well, maybe we could. No, I think that 3 life's too important for a deck like this. Alright, we're gonna, another launch party, Jesus. We're finally going to take an Azorius Arrestor here. Not the best card for this deck, but it could be useful depending on what's going on later in the draft. You can probably play it over Shit Beetle, which we don't want to play. My cat's playing with the mouse. He's like trying to get the cursor. I know you guys can't see it because I don't have the camera going, but it's fun. He'll just do this for hours. He likes to paw at it when it's up at the top. Paw off, yeah. Alright, so we've got a Skywatch, a Pegasi, and a Rescue. I've learned that this guy is not nearly as good in green-white. He's like a house in Azorius because he just does all this dorky stuff. That he's the epitome of the Azorius deck. He's a dorky flyer that eventually gets there. Skywatch is really sweet, but it's man. So this is a blue card too. Another blue card, and it's sort of leaning us towards maybe white being a splash or white not even happening. We don't have another card to take. I think I'm going to take Dramatic Rescue over Skywatch because it's more annoying to our deck. And I don't know if how many of these cards I'm going to be playing. I'm going to take Armory Guard just because it's a little blocker. All these other cards are useless to us. Oh my god, we tabled a Frostburn Weird? What's happening? We might just be white-blue. Like, we could, like, or blue-green? Splash Centaur Healers? Boy, that seems bad. Well, whatever, we're just going to take it, and we're going to see what happens here. Bad trick. I don't really want to cancel. I'm still leaning against playing blue as a main color, but we're getting to that point where it's starting to get... It looks like white's our actual color, or white for sure. So maybe if we end up with a really strange mana base, we just can't play this Stab Wound. We'll just have to see how things go. We'll take that guy. It's another white guy, but it does things. Yeah, perhaps maybe we could probably cobble a deck out of this if we just really focus on tricks in the next pack. We got some decent sized bodies. We just need ways to grow them and make them amazing. Like we've got this, but we got this and this. But having a Chorus and Light and a Giant Growth will go a long way. Like I was in a draft. I was in a 3v3 yesterday. Wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I think we're going to take that guy. I mean, we're not going to play... We're just as likely to play Tower Drake as that guy, honestly, because if we're playing either of them, we're going to be base blue, so... Anyway, I was in a 3v3 yesterday, and some guy was on our team, and he